Some windswept rain, finally seeing some much needed rainfall. And you know what? Sometimes the saying goes, when it rains, it pours. Even a few strong to severe storms earlier this Wednesday evening. That's what it looked like earlier in Knoxville. Some of these producing some gusty winds and downpours. Now, we'll get a break later on tonight. I'll walk through the futurecast for tonight into tomorrow. But today is day one, starting the pattern change of a multi-day rainfall pattern change, where each day, successive day, we have elevated rain chances for an extended period of time. Well, 89 was our high today, just shy of 90. The average 80, low this morning 65. Now, raining now, we'll have to add that up before midnight, as when the almanac came down, it was before we had the rainfall collecting. But you can see for the month, over 1.5 inches behind, and for the year, almost 7-inch deficit. So that gives you an example of why we need the rain. More scattered showers, a few thunderstorms in the forecast for our Thursday. Won't be raining the whole time, but off and on. Highs tomorrow now, it's going to be a warm and humid night in the mid-60s. Highs tomorrow about 81. Not as hot, but warm and humid. And again, we're looking at an extended period of the daily chances for scattered showers and storms. It's the pattern change. We were talking about this the last couple of days. Models were hinting at that, but finally it's arrived. So scattered showers, a few thunderstorms Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, look at our highs. Really, the temperature stays steady in the low 80s. Some areas tomorrow, our models are showing, may stay in the upper 70s with decent shower chances. So not as warm, not as hot. But notice that chance for rain, 80% tomorrow, 80% Friday, 60% chance once we get into our Saturday. So let's carry out those rain chances the next 5 days. We'll hold those chances elevated at 60% through the upcoming Memorial Day holiday weekend. Of course, the unofficial start to summer, but we're looking at those rain chances continuing through the holiday weekend. So you certainly need to drive carefully as you're coming and going throughout the weekend and the next 5 days as those chances are elevated. So let's talk about how much rain could we see? Well, it could be a decent amount. It looks to be very beneficial. Look at the red. The red denotes basically 2 to 3 inches plus. And so for widespread areas that really need, this is great news. Maybe tough to drive in, may even get a little bit of localized flooding in some areas when it comes down heavy enough. But basically from Louisiana, Mississippi, up into the Tennessee Valley, widespread 2 to 4 inches is depicted. Matter of fact, 4 to 6 inches in Louisiana, heaviest amounts there. Let's zoom on in. As far as specifically in East Tennessee, we could see 3 inches plus for the Cumberland Plateau. 2 to 3 inches, this is just over the next 5 days. Not to mention, beyond that time, 2 to 3 inches in the Central Valley, 1 to 2 inches depicted for Upper East Tennessee. And again, if we add on the next day 6 and day 7, we're talking about potentially 3 to 4 inches. Some areas could see a month's worth of rainfall over the next week. But it's stretched out over 5 to 7 days, so a lot of this rainfall will be very beneficial. Tough to drive in with the ponding on the roads and a lot of water. So keep the umbrella handy, drive carefully. It's been a while since we had to deal with water and driving, but we're going to see extended periods of scattered showers and thunderstorms. Here's our futurecast tonight. These showers and storms we're seeing early this evening are moving on through. We'll get a break later tonight, maybe some patchy fog, but off and on scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. Back with us as we get into your Thursday. And here's the pattern. We've got a cold front. Let me go ahead and show you that front. That front is back to our west. It's slowly sliding in. Moisture from the Gulf will continue to increase from south to north over the next several days. And that means we've got more chances for showers and storms right through the holiday, even into next week.